First world problem, I know.
I'm wearing a lot of white and I stain a lot of white.
Got some things. And we're ready to do some flower deliveries. Good night.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very busy weekend. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm just cutting up my last carrot because I actually train Luna with carrots now. Carrots are cheaper. We cook with them and we use them. A 1.5 kg bag lasts us a fortnight and she loves it, and it's like a nice healthy treat. So I'm just gonna grate it, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it up because we're gonna go for a little bit of a morning walk. I thought that instead of doing something like reading a book or decluttering my house or something on my little break, which I try and do, or edit my videos or whatever, I would take Luna for a walk. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of less people out because it is still so early. I wanted to avoid people going to work, I wanted to avoid people going to school, and I wanted to avoid people coming home from work and people coming home from school. So I'm doing it in one of my 15-minute allocated breaks. So I'm hoping this will alleviate a little bit of my stress. I just know that there will probably be more people with dogs out who like are retired or whatever, or like work from home like me. Probably gonna cut them up like that, give her like a decent treat, I suppose. I'm ready for our walk, and our last walk didn't even end up being a walk. It was very short-lived, so I'm really hoping this is different.
Okay, we'll go. Half of a carrot.
I ended up wearing a beanie because I thought it was going to be a little bit colder than it was. I would say that was probably 70% really good. I haven't taken her for a walk in a very long time, so I think the thing when I get back from Europe is just being so consistent with her training, because I feel like that is a big problem for us, because she'll be really good and we'll be consistent for like a week and then we'll drop off. Really want to prioritize when I get back from Europe her training, because I would love to go for a walk and not have to worry about her as much as I do. So it was a good maybe 10-15 minute walk. I feel good. You did pretty good too, baby girl. She wants a treat because normally that's what we do, but I just gave her a carrot like literally as we walked through the door, but she obviously is demanding more, which she's not going to get. I'm gonna head back to work now, and then I'm probably gonna declutter on my lunch break. But it was a very good way to break up the day, because I feel like lately I've just been sitting and only really moving on my lunch break. So let's get the grind finished. I just forgot I had a dead battery, so if we go flat, sorry. But I'm about to head out to meet my friend for dinner. It's actually a double date. It wasn't going to be, it was just going to be us girlies, but then I was like, it'd be nice for the boys to get to know each other. So we are going out to a Malaysian restaurant, I think. I've been here before and I love it. I generally get pretty basic things from there because I don't really like to try new things, but tonight might be the night. But I've got to get out of my all black outfit. This is a very comfy outfit, but it is just not for going out to eat. Can you tell me if this makes a difference or not? I've changed the settings again on this, so hopefully it works. I hope that's the wrong way. Does it make a difference? Kind of makes it blurry. I'm gonna try that. Let me know how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on.
It's connected! I've got my little tripod on. I'm still trying really hard to look at the lens. It's crooked, hold on. I think this lighting is significantly better than the one that I had. My kitchen has been an absolute mess. I am going to try and clean it today. I've got my dishwasher on again because I had to hand wash all my cups, which first world problem, I know, but dishwasher was not doing them justice. So I'm actually gonna make myself a moody. I'm not feeling too good. My hay fever is definitely playing up. I had a Chobani Fit cookies and cream yogurt, would not recommend. Must have had it previously and thought like this isn't good, and then last night when I was in the supermarket I was like, let me try this again, because I couldn't remember if it was good or not. For future self, it is not good. I'm gonna make myself a pink lemonade. I have figured out that the black apple and black currant is my favorite out of the powders, and this one clumps way more. I don't know how to open this and like replace the batteries. I've just been trying to mix it and it's just not been a fun experience, but I do like the taste. So I'm gonna have my moody. Wait, you can clip it. Hello. Hold on, I want to make sure it stays clipped. Hello. Will this work? I don't know. Got my moody. You can't even see it. So sorry. Wait, I can put you guys like so far away. Can you see me? Okay. I'm just like really testing the boundaries. You have one scoop, pop that in there. I tried so many different ways for it not to clump and it just still chooses to. Oh my God, wait. I can talk and you guys can hear me over here. I'm just getting some water out. This is probably not even clean. You know what? It was just me who drank out of it yesterday, so it's fine. Wait, can you do ASMR here? Last time I tried to film on this camera, it wasn't even turned on. See how it like clumps? Can you see the clumps? BRB. I've been filming for 5 minutes. Are you joking? I wonder what the battery life is going to be like on this, because I just filmed that 5-minute clip and it dropped like 5%, so I'm not really sure, but I still can't quite put my finger on what this pink lemonade tastes like. I have just been on a break and then decided if I'm gonna go back to work I need to drink my moody. But yeah, I really would love to start reading this book again. I stopped reading it because I wanted to read my library books, which I only managed to read 2 of them anyway. Halfway done. I'm up to chapter 19 and I would really love to finish it before I go to Europe, so I'm gonna maybe try and read that a little bit on my lunch break. But then I also want to declutter. I'm trying to film a decluttering video and it's just like not working out as well as I would have hoped. I don't know, sometimes I get in the zone where like I don't want to film and I just want to declutter and do it myself and listen to music and stuff, and then there are other times where I'm like, okay, I'll hold off because I want to film, and then I get sidetracked or whatever. I really want to declutter my kitchen. That is like my biggest goal before I go to Europe, because it's just like doing my head in. Trying to find any sort of Tupperware as well is just like not a good vibe. So I'm gonna head back to work and then on my lunch break I'm gonna decide whether I read or declutter, and I'm sure you'll find out. The one time I have money and the ice cream man truck comes is the one time where I'm like, I am going out to go and have a movie night with my friend and there is gonna be lots of snacks, and I just can't justify it because I've already eaten lots of chocolate today. It makes my heart so sad. Also, I had something on my thumb. It was just standing there and now I've got the case of the gnats thinking that it bit me. So love that for me. My friend, I think, is making us pizzas, which I'm really excited about. Then we're gonna have a movie night just because I really wanted to catch up with her before we went away. And if you watched my like last week's vlog, I've been filming a bit, so don't know where my head's at really with the whole like vlogging. I mentioned that I was feeling very overwhelmed when I went out with this particular friend for lunch. We're gonna reconvene and then we're going to go have a movie night, and she's making us pizza, I'm pretty sure, and I'm so excited. But she was like, let's have dinner on the deck and like let's dress nicely, and I was like, I do not know how to dress nicely. I'm so privileged that I get to go and eat with so many of my different friends. I don't think I've had a home cooked meal in a while. Hasn't been that long, but like feels like forever. Tuesday night I was very lucky and my sister and my mum paid for my dinner. It was funny because I think we were going to go try Mexican and we ended up with pizza. I went out to a Malaysian restaurant last night. I got stir-fried chicken. It was so nice. The veggies were so well done, and Casper got sweet and sour chicken, which I really wanted to try but I didn't. And then now tonight I'm going out with my friend. Well, I'm actually going to her house, which feels phenomenal. So I am slightly getting like a home cooked meal, but I don't know really what I want to wear. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm going to a sleepover tonight, girl. Very excited. Going to my friend's house. She's got a little puppy. I really wanted Luna to like get to know her before he got too big, because I would say we hang out like a decent amount, and I would just love for the 2 dogs to get along. So I'm packing up my toiletries. Need to grab my moisturizer. I'll bring it, but I might come home before I go to work and then I do it. I don't know. It's my last Saturday working at my second job, and then on Sunday we have flower deliveries for Mother's Day. It's a very busy weekend. I really wanted to stay and see my friends before we headed off to Europe, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm pretty sure we're having pizza as well, which is I've had so much pizza this week, but I love a good pizza, so I'm never gonna say no. I have no hot water again. This time it is actually because we ran out of hot water and there's no leak. I got my dad to check because I was very paranoid. So at my second job, we have a boss, obviously, that's what you have. But he is leaving. He has resigned and he's going to start a new job next week. But I won't see him next week. Thankfully, they made their like going away party tonight. So I'm gonna finish work, gonna go have a shower at my mom's, then I'm gonna head to the little party, and I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna pack everything up, pack Luna's stuff up, and then we're gonna head out to our friends. So hopefully it's not too late of a night before it like
starts. Hopefully like everything else is quite easy and fast, so then we can start the night early at our friend's house. I just packed in a record time. Thankfully tomorrow I'm wearing a uniform, so it sorts that outfit out. Just remembered I needed to pack Luna's things. Thankfully I decluttered this yesterday and kept a little treat, a little bag for all of her food. I honestly don't know how she's gonna go, but I guess we'll find out. 2 scoops in there will be enough. I'll get a treat out, and hopefully they'll obviously have water there because they have a dog. And then I've just got to pack her bed up and we're good to go. I'm so glad I booked myself a dentist appointment on Monday before I head to Europe, because I'm just really stressed about my teeth. This is how I came home from my shower at my mum's house, and it's almost pitch black. I've got some hash browns hashing in the microwave, no, in the air fryer. I just need to get dressed. I don't know what to wear. This is an automotive company and it's not like a fun get together. It's literally all mechanics drinking. You don't need to look cute, but we're probably going to go straight to our friend's house after this. So I want to be like, I want to be comfy. You know what I'm saying? This is what I ended up going with. I put a hard-tuned long sleeve on because I thought it was fitting, because obviously it's all about cars.
Anytime. Yay. Have you been watching anything on
Good night.
Happy Saturday. I have just gotten home from work. As you guys would have seen, it's been an adventure. Luna has absolutely loved hanging out with her friend Jenny. We went out for breakfast and now we're at home just doing a little bit of cleaning. Today I feel like is probably the only day, this afternoon I think is probably the only real day that we've got to absolutely do nothing, or like whatever we please to do, because tomorrow is Mother's Day and tomorrow we're doing Mother Day flower deliveries because it gives good coin, and then obviously it's Mother's Day, so we're going to spend time with our mothers. So I think it's a pretty good day. The free power on the weekends, like I say, every single weekend, so we're just utilizing that, although it is a beautiful day. Casper is humming and hurrying, if you can hear him in the background. He is putting in a light on his car. So that's fun. I'm still trying to get used to this camera and I keep looking at the screen much rather than the lens. But all fun and games. I had a good day at work. It was literally a 2-hour day because they've just employed someone to take over like my weekend shifts, which is phenomenal. I'm trying to now that it's a wide angled camera, I'm trying to avoid showing you how messy this is. I'm just going to do some cleaning. Hold on, let me show you. So I got given this top and I have taken it hostage. We ended up going out to get some Mother's Day stuff. I thought I would do a little haul. We also got some stuff for dinner. We got some snacks, got some things. First things first is we got a bulb. We got a bulb for Casper's car because it's running low. Well, it's blowing. We got 2 of these cake boxes and we're going to make a little Mother's Day gift box from them because we brought 6 cupcakes. We didn't know which mother to give them to, so we decided to break them up, which will be nice. Also got some socks and they're going to be great for Europe. Casper also got himself a pair of socks as well. We then also got some socks for our mothers. So these are very, very cute. And we also got some jocks. I'm just so not used to this camera. I also then got some caramel mud cake chocolate because it's brand new. I'm obsessed. Got some treats for Luna. We got some shredded roast chicken and some mince because we are going to have loaded potatoes because we need to eat a lot of our food up before we head off. And then we have got some vitamin C brightening SPF moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer. I have decided I hated not using it, so when it was on sale, I knew I had to pick it up and it's going to be great for Europe. I also then got some feta, and then I got lucky some kitty litter. I also then brought 2 of these. These are so expensive. Why is M&M so expensive? It's my mum's favorite chocolate, so we decided to add that into the little gift box. We got some drinks for ourselves, which they were $2.99, and they're just so cheap and love to have them for a cheeky dinner meal. That is everything I got. I'm going to create the little gift boxes and then I'm going to show you. I also don't know what I'm planning to do tonight, whether I'm catching up with a friend or I'm going to my uncle's 70th. I'm not really too sure what the plan is, but I'm sure I'll update you. This is what it looks like. We've got some fake flowers, we've got some bed socks, some M&Ms, and then 2 little cupcakes. These look so sweet. Perfect little Mother's Day gift. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's officially Mother's Day. By the time you watch it won't be, but hope everyone had a good Mother's Day nonetheless. We are doing flower deliveries today. Got my clipboard. I didn't vlog any flowers because they've all got addresses and names on them, but if we get another load, I'll show you some without trying to like expose everybody's addresses and that sort of stuff. We are going to spend some time with our mothers once we finish this. Hopefully we'll have dinner with my mum and then just catch up with Cass's mum before we go home. We've got a few things to do as well. I've got to go to Max and I want to go to Gamer. No we don't. No we don't. Anyway, just heading back to the flower shop now. It's a little bit out of where we are dropping the flowers off, so it's a little inconvenient, but it's okay. Making big bucks today, so love to see. Got some flowers in the back, flowers in the front, and we're ready to do some flower deliveries. We're gonna do a taste test of a stuffed pussy. That's really good.
I told you they're banging.
I'm gonna be super quick because I am running out of storage, but I've come home now. It's been a full day, 5 o'clock, and the sun is just about to set, so I'm gonna quickly end the vlog now. I went to Max and brought myself, I can roll it up, a little stain remover because I think it's going to be so beneficial for me because I'm wearing a lot of white and I stain a lot of white. I also got myself some little earrings that I wanted to take. These are just little bows. I think they'd be super cute. Picked those up and then I picked up a few things for Luna as well. But that was my little mini haul. I'm now home. I'm going to end this vlog and start a new weekly vlog until the day that we leave for Europe, which we leave next week, which is so wild to me. But yeah, I'm very excited. But I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you may be, and I will see you all next time. Bye.